Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is the final game of this road trip. It has certainly not been friendly confines for them, but they'll look for a win tonight. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Mammoths have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Passes it to Raymond. Bumped off the puck. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. The Mammoths have the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Sergachev. And now it's grabbed by Sider. And tries to make a diagonal pass to DeBrincat. Avoids the poke check. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Villalta.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. And he takes the dish. Drills him.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Villalta's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of a game. That's how you do it.
Schmaltz quick on the draw. Tosses it to Marino. Moves it to Schmaltz. And that shot goes. Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
Well, when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James.
Utah's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Red Wings take possession here in the open ice. Sergachev stick handling in his own zone. Here's an odd-man rush. The Mammoths have taken control of the puck. Angles it over to Sergachev. Turns it away on the slap shot. The Mammoths have the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Peterka. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the feed from off the boards. Good stand-up hit. Utah's got the puck now.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Peterka. Utah's got the puck along the boards.
Sergachev's not going to be able to get away from the bruise and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Nice zone entry on the left side. Takes the feed. The Red Wings take possession in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to McBain. Detroit's got it against the boards. Dumps the puck in. From right out of midair, he bats it down. offensive end by Berggren. Peralta's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Terve vaan sinne chattiin. Kyllä täällä ollaan. Mä vaan pidän mikrofonia päällä, kun mun peli sekoo. Sit jos mä höpötän ton chatin kanssa, niin parempi näin, että mä pidän sen mikin pois päältä.
Peralta's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Detroit's had plenty of good looks here so far in the first, but they still trail. And now it's over to Keller. Here's a chance. Feeds it over on the rush. Shuts him down. And he takes the feed. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Fires it and makes the easy glove save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Off the draw, they take possession. Utah's in now. What a steal in his own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. They pass ahead. Here's a shot from the wall. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Utah's got possession here in their own end. And he serves it across to Dursey. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Beats it over. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, a clutch save!
Peralta's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. And it's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Says he takes it in a second effort.
I just love this play, James. And you take the initial shot, you follow it up, you still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick, and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around. Well, the coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
The Red Wings didn't seem rattled at all, falling behind early in this one. Cheryl, they're right back to even here.
Well, yeah, and it's trusting the process here, James. And coaches don't love it. They feel like you're not ready when you get behind the 8 ball to start. But if you stick with it and you don't let the deficit climb, you can claw your way back into the game. And that's what's happened here as we approach the mid-mark of the period.
Keller swinging the puck through center ice. Quick pass to Gunther. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net.
Gotta get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Shut down by the blocker. And down he goes. The puck goes free. Scores! He put it into his own net.
Everyone has a role on the team. You have the high-flying flash and the goal scorers, and then you got hard-nosed, gritty players who know how to get it done. And he is an example of this. Look at him on the hunt. He's not going to get rewarded with a point, but man, does he ever start this play with a huge body check that gains them possession.
Detroit's taken a 1-goal lead here in this opening stanza. And how does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to post this one in.
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Here's a short pass to Keller. Detroit's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Comes up with the stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Unable to reach that one. Directs it on over to Edvinsson. And now he tries to get it across to DeBrincat. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Volta. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Hayton's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Larkin. Fires it on net. Simple stop by Volta.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time blocker stop by Volta. And they keep the pressure on. Scooped up along the wall by Sergachev. A shot. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Utah's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And now he angles it across to McBain. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating
Detroit's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looks like it has.
Tries to get it to Edvinsson. The Red Wings work it through center. Cuts to the front. Shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Red Wings take it across the blue line. He got all of that one. And he had an answer with that save. More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Moves it to Raymond. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Slides the pass over to Hall. And that pass attempt is deflected. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Utah's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off.
Had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Big time stop there. Down the right side and into the zone. Shot! No pressure to force the turnover by Larkin. Quick feed to DeBrincat. And that's broken up with a stick in front. On the redirect. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Keller's got it behind the cage. Breakaway! Breakaway save!
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Pass to Hall. And now he moves it to Berggren. Avoids the defender. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Here's a blast. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. They fight for it along the boards. Utah's got the puck. And he comes up with it. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Detroit's got it in their own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hall. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Moves it quickly over to Kapanen. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Red Wings gain possession. Slides it over to Rasmussen. Utah's got the puck. Rasmussen's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Mammoths have gained possession off the wall. And that goes off the glove. Play continues here. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick pass to Krause. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
This is just great puck control. To put the puck to the corner, no second shot opportunity.
Inside the final minute of the first here. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a short pass to Rasmussen. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Sends the feed in front! He scores! What a goal! Utah's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent. They're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
And he feeds it down to Peterka. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there.
The Red Wings are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long, but they got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Well, already a high-scoring affair, and we've only played 20 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Villalka's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got the exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
DeBrincat's moving the puck through his own zone. Loses the coverage there. Sneaks by the hook. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Here's a chance! Too many bodies in the way. And he gives it over to Raymond. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. And now it's over to Keller. There's a collision with some authority. Puck sent over to DeBrincat. With possession along the wall. Here's a pass down low. Slides the puck down low. Works it across to Gustafsson. Back to the point it goes. Gustafsson's looking around near the point.
That's huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. Now, it's like the game slows down for him. He gets to position, and he tracks the puck. You talk about goaltenders tracking it. How about him sitting there in the slot, eyes on it all the way, and now the timing to be able to redirect it into the net.
The Red Wings have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James, and these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
And he makes the easy save. Pass across to Krause. Utah's ready to go on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play. Moves it to Kapanen. He carries. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. The Red Wings have it against the wall. The Mammoth have taken possession in their own end. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Compers won the draw at center. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Taken along the wall by Mott. Quick feed to Owen Cavell. Easily turned aside by Villalta. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Compers won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. Utah's got it in their own zone. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. That goes wide. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Michelli. And he takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Sider. And that's stopped by Villalta.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Gets the puck in deep. Grabbed along the boards by Comfort. The Red Wings have it from the corner. And that's deflected off someone in front. Marino's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Michelli. Sends a pass over. Solid hit on that play. Moving into the attacking zone. Here's a short pass to Mott. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Tries to feed it over to Raymond. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Raymond's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Moves it to Larkin. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Oh, he stopped that rocket. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Utah's gained possession. Puck grab by Jersey. Quick pass across to Stenlund. On the attack along the boards. Hammers the shot. Stops him cold. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Goalie with a stop. Takes the feed from his netminder. Looks to get the puck over to Sider. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed to Kapanen. Forces the turnover. Into the offensive end now. Slides it across. And that ricochets off a twig in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Utah's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Rips it and rips it. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Mammoth have to control their sticks better. They'll serve 2 for slashing in the meantime.
Well, coaches hate these penalties, James, because often they indicate lazy feet and reaching, and this is going to be a stick infraction. You can certainly tell the coach does not like it.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and if they just get a couple good looks, they can truly capitalize on this. Let's see what happens in their first one of the game here.
Right in front with the shot, and a great save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Takes the shot. Handles the pass from his goalie. Moves it quickly over to Gustafsson. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Peralta's going to hang on for a whistle. Hayton's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Comfers won the draw here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Takes the feed. Sends it in deep. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Glove save by Peralta.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Power play continues with this offensive zone draw.
Well, yeah, they have a numbers advantage, and they also have the advantage that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They got to drive the net, James.
Trying to clear the zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Carries it across the line. Dishes it off. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. And he does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Stenlin's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Utah's taking possession in their own end. Gets it out of his own end. The Red Wings are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. Marino's taking it from his own end.
Cooley's almost back on the ice.
The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Puts it on net, and he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Picked up along the wall by Tarasenko. Detroit's moving it along the wing. There's a shot, turned aside with a glove.
Peralta has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that's off target as it hits a body. Utah's looking to break out. Michelli's going to play it against the half wall. Quick pass to Jersey. And he comes up with a stop there. The Red Wings slide it through center. And that's picked off by Schmaltz. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Great defensive stick work on the play. Here's a short pass to Michelli.
Paterka has been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for Patty.
Denies the shooter on that play. Comfer's got it across the line. Moves it to Ove-Kubel. Oh, solid save by Volta.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Detroit's won. Takes the feed. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes the pass in the left wing. Broken. Oh, saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
The goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Hayden's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Fires it. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Jack's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And the puck skips away after that move.
Raymond's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Played big in the moment there. Jacks opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Good use of the body on the play. Utah's going on the attack as they gain the zone. He got all of that hit. Marino's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Sergachev. And that play's neutralized. Battle along the wall. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And the puck banks off the glove. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, what a great save by Volta!
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. And there's the save. Slides it diagonally to Michelli. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a shot. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Utah's won the draw. Oh, what a close save. Wow. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Circles back to center ice. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
The Red Wings now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Jack's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
DeBrincat's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Utah's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Tremendous sacrifice laying out to block it. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. To the front. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, what a stop.
Peralta has found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
The Red Wings lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Michelli. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken by Michelli. Scrum along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Marino. And that pass is redirected. Passes it over. Fires it on net. And he's able to handle that one. Handles the pass. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Ooh, that was big time.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. Denies the slapper. Takes the feed after his goalie chooses not to cover up. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove. Sends it out front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Skates to the crease, and he makes the save. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Shot! Makes the save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Quick pass to Krause. Hayden's carrying it ahead. Here's a pass to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack.
Peterka is back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Peralta's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Here's a short pass to Stenley. They score! And we're all tied up!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
The Mammoth have to protect their own end, but they've got the equalizer they needed, and can they push ahead now?
Yeah, there's a lot of time left when you're looking at the third period right now, but they delivered the counter punch, and it was a knockout, so the game is reset right now. And who's going to be victorious? That's the big question, James.
Shot! Oh, comes up with a kick save! Coughs up possession of the puck, and it's kicked away. Now he slides it up to Stenley. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here we go, puck's in deep. Utah's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Detroit's crossed the line and on the attack. Shot! What a glove save by Volta!
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Volta's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here, and there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
Picked up along the boards by Larkin, and he gets in front of that one-timer. Keller's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Larkin. Receives the pass. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Volta! Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Utah's got the puck against the boards. And the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Hayton's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Raymond. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. Handles the puck. They go on the attack through center. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save. He blocked that one. Feeds the puck to Gustafson. Detroit's moving it into the offensive end. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Takes that pass back at the point. Denies the klopper. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Krause. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Red Wings take over on possession. Sends it in on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. And that's intercepted by Hayton. Great pass from the left wing. Cuts into the paint. What a steal in his own end. The Red Wings move to the offensive zone. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Moves it quickly over to Berggren. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Keller's got it along the boards. Detroit's got control of the puck. Quick pass to DeBrincat. And he had the answer on that one. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't hang on after that hit. Moves it in front. And that's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Sergachev. Play is blown dead with the offside. Washington's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office or you can get them online. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. it over to Edmondson. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a chance. Turns that one away. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Grabbed along the board by Sider. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. Jersey's picking up momentum through center. Detroit's got the puck. Moves it to Rasmussen. They dump it in, and the D's going to change it up here. Picks up the puck. Pass back to the point. Close save! How did he get a piece of that? Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Denies him. He got all of it. Detroit's got the puck. Quick feed to Hall. Moves the puck.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone. Philolta's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Hayton's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Krause gains the zone. Quick shot! Turns him away! Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Picks it up! Here we go! Nice zone entry from the right side. Picked off by Sergachev. Up the neutral zone now. Moves the puck up to Comfort. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Utah's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Taken along the wall by Krause. Slides the puck over. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And he snags that one with the glove.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Utah's going to start with the puck in their own end. Pass behind the net. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Detroit's in transition. Takes a shot. Easily turned aside with a pad save. And he takes the dish. Utah's across the blue line. Puts it on net. Glove save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Denies him with a stopper. Now over to Sider. Works it across to Rasmussen. There's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Michelli stick handling in his own zone. Utah's got it across the line. The Red Wings gain control of it. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Philolta's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Big time stop there. Moves it quickly over to Rasmussen. And now he tries to get it across to Comper. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hayton. Quick pass to Jersey. And he totally whiffs on that one. Across the line. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Slides it across. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Slides it up to Berggren. Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is shoving in front. Walter's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. They win the draw and go on the attack. Puck moved over to Michelli. Here's a short pass to Peterka. Takes the feed. Picking up some steam at center ice. There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime. And we'll do that next here on EA Sports. And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. Here we go. Overtime's underway. Who's the hero going to be? And now it's grabbed by Keller. Takes a shot. Just wide. Feeds it to Larkin. The Red Wings take it across the line. Fires it. And he's got the answer for that one. Battle along the wall. The Red Wings grab possession of the puck. And a great save. Picked up along the wall by Sider. Slides the puck down low. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Shuts him down. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Schmaltz wins the draw inside his defensive zone. And they send it right back to him. Scores! What an OT winner! A tenacious